Hello. Hello, Lisa. Hello, hello, hello. I want to watch a little bit of Justin Bieber's performance. I want to watch Grey's Anatomy. This gentleman on Grey's Anatomy isn't doing well. He's got a debilitating um, disease, and I wonder, do you guys know who he is? I'll be showing that. What else do I have? Hello, Polo. I was thinking about you this morning, Polo. Tranquility Tuesday was the bomb. Hello, Daisy. Hello, Fluffy. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my coffee is delicious this morning. Yes, 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 yes. What's happening today? Well, we got some entertainment news. We got to wait until the 5 minute mark just to let everybody come on in, come on in, come on in. Hit the like button, hit the like. Now, we all know that Justin Bieber performed the other night at the Grammys Awards in some shorts. I don't know what you guys think about the performance, but I thought he sounded pretty good. I just didn't know about the outfit choice that he decided to just um, perform in his birthday suit. Lisa said, poor Justin Bieber. He looked terrible to me. Wow. We're going to watch it. Let me pull it up. Oh, before we get to that, Donald Trump did something yesterday that everybody's talking about. And so I will be talking about that first. Let's pull it up. Sounds like he had an accident.
Lost control of his bowels. I'm not sure. I don't know. I will just offer this press conference. People have speculated if President Trump lost control of his bowels. I'm not sure.
Trigger
I don't
warning.
know. I will just offer this video for anyone who wants to check it out. I've isolated sections that sound suspicious and cranked up the volume, and I've done nothing else besides that.
Anybody else have anything to say? I can say that I am extremely late, but that's okay. Don't worry about me. Okay? Don't worry. Okay? Don't worry. Okay? Don't worry about me. Would anyone else have anything to say?
On addressing that, because chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Oz. He's doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you.
I got that video from the official White House YouTube account. I did absolutely nothing to the video except for isolate those sections and up the volume. Feel free to check yourself. You can listen at those moments and
A fantastic job. Thank you all. That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Oz. He's doing a fantastic job.
Because chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Oz. He's doing a fantastic
I didn't
job.
see it.
Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you.
On addressing that because chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Oz.
Faster than the. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
I
Oz.
couldn't hear
You're
it.
doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you.
Moving on. Let's see what else we got in my repertoire. Let's see what's going on with Justin Bieber.
Eric Dane is publicly now.
You know this gentleman right here?
With bravery and grace. What would Eric Dane is publicly navigating a debilitating health battle with bravery and grace.
What would you say to those people out there that are fighting and see you and feel like they can use your strength as theirs?
I would say never give up.
Now, former Grey's Anatomy co-star Patrick Dempsey tells Parade magazine he wanted McDreamy and McSteamy to reunite on his new Fox drama, Memory of a Killer. But, quote, unfortunately, the progression of his disease made it virtually impossible. I spoke to him a few weeks ago. It's heartbreaking. It really is, for him and for his family.
Derek, you're lucky to have me.
Just 5 days ago, Eric canceled his appearance at an ALS gala due to the physical realities of the disease. Patrick says, quote, I've always enjoyed working and being around Eric, and I was happy to see that he was working on brilliant minds.
Nobody survives this. We both know that. I'm fairly limited in what I can do physically as an actor. I think from here on out, it's gonna have to be ALS-centric.
Did you hear about Eric?
Justin Bieber looked miserable on the red carpet with his...
Now we're moving on to Justin Bieber. This is not trigger warning. He just looks a little out of it. Let's see. Hello, CC. Yeah, we're finna watch. Yeah, I heard something the other day, but I didn't hear it today. Hola, CC. Yeah, I didn't get it either, Daisy. It didn't show it on his channel. Hello, Demon Dictator. Yeah, Patrick Dempsey wanted Eric to play in a part for him, but he couldn't because of what was going on with him. Oh, wow. According to CC, edit 6 minutes into the video. This is the Trump video, guys. The content creator poops props where you hear Trump fart. Then they quickly rush everyone because they know he sharted. My husband is laughing at you, CC. They did rush him out. I didn't see the moment it happened, but I saw them rushing. Hello, Queen Tulsa. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody say hello to Queen Tulsa, the Queen Tulsa Show. Check her out. She's got it going on. Happy Black History Month to you too as well, Queen Tulsa. Thank you. It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, I got a super chat, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Queen Tulsa. Beautiful queen. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Queen Tulsa for me, okay? I'll start it off. Thank you so much for my super chat. Put some hearts in the chat for Queen Tulsa. What a beautiful name. Thank you, Queen Tulsa. And so are you, precious doll. Thank you. Thank you, Polo, for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Give it up for Queen Tulsa. There we go. Thank you for my super chat. Mwah. Okay, guys. Let's get into Justin Bieber.
Wife Hailey Bieber. He didn't smile once. It looks like maybe Justin was saving his energy for his big performance where he stripped down in front of everyone and showed off his new tattoo of Hailey's face. This is everything that went down at the Grammys, so let's get into it.
What's going on,
Justin Bieber was pretty
Bieber?
much naked on the Grammy stage, and he showed off a new tattoo on his back that looks a lot like his wife, Hailey Bieber. Or maybe it looks a little bit like Jesus, maybe a mix of Jesus and Hailey. But I'm actually 100% convinced that Justin has a tattoo of Hailey's face on his
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, CC. Hi, Diane.
his back because he loves this photo shoot that she had done. He shared it on his social media. Justin does already have a Jesus tattoo, but it's on his ankle, so I don't think he would go and get a Jesus tattoo twice, which is why the world is convinced that this is Miss Hailey Bieber. And it really does look like her. I can see the cheekbones here. Someone said if it's Hailey's face, they effed up. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, it's definitely this photo from the L photo shoot that he had used. It looks like maybe it's like faded a little bit. Maybe he tried to get it lasered off. There's also some talk that his son's face is right next to her face, but you really can't make that out. And not to trigger everyone, but Justin does have a Selena Gomez tattoo that I don't think he's even covered up yet. So what do you guys think of that? I mean, it's a trend here. He's tattooing his lovers onto his body, but at least cover up the Selena one. Somebody asked, I think that's Jesus. Someone else said the wife's tattoo turned out so ugly. He put it on his back because he didn't want to see it. Just kidding.
Don't you think that Justin Bieber needs to get rid of Selena Gomez tattoo since they're not together anymore? What do you guys think? And what do you guys think about his performance? I thought he sang very well. I think he is a great artist as it relates to his music. It's beautiful, but I don't get the outfit, the shorts, and the Haley Beaver tattoo moment that almost looks like Jesus a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, woody. But his performance, I can't play it, and neither can Stallone, or we'll get copywritten. He's got a beautiful voice, Justin Bieber. But what do you think about his outfit? You think he should have put on some clothes?
And whoever did this tattoo needs their license revoked immediately.
I don't think the tattoo was done very well. I have to say that about the tattoo. If I had to comment on it, it just doesn't look it just doesn't look clear. It doesn't look professional. It doesn't look like they were struggling with the tattoo. Also, guys, real quick, I went and got Kara's hair done yesterday. And instead of having her just comb it out to get the tangles out, I had her flat iron it. So beautiful. Her hair is so beautiful. And it's long. And I was like, do you like your hair? And she's like, not really into it. Like mommy is into it. But it was really gorgeous. It was straight, bone straight. And it came to her little booty. And I said, do you like your new hairstyle? And she's like, showing my mom and my sister. We FaceTime them. See, Lisa thought it was a tattoo of Jesus too. AI, that money, he should be able to go to get the best tattoo artist in the country. Exactly. Exactly, Lisa. His tattoo should have been the bomb. It looked like it was in a frame. I didn't like the frame, and I didn't like all that other stuff that was going on around it. It was so busy. Diana said, you would think with all the money and contacts that Justin Bieber has, he would have someone of the best artists on his body. You would think. That's right, Lisa and Diane. I feel the naked performance was saying, you can't judge me on what I wear and signify like bare emotional justice. Justin, purely Justin only. Oh, wow. Okay. I see you, CC. I see your thoughts. That Justin Bieber was trying to make a statement all night because he was very quiet. It's a really bad tattoo. They need to like start over if they can.
Immediately. I'm not even trying to be like nitpicky. I started to feel depressed for Justin just watching these video clips of him on the red carpet because you can see there's no spark in his eye here. he's holding Haley's hand, but they don't even really pose with each other. I mean, she held on to him when she needed to balance herself trying to fix her dress, but he just seemed completely dissociated, like he did not want to be there. Some people thought maybe he's on drugs, but I just feel like he truly is over it. He's been doing this since he was 13 years old. Like there are
Yeah.
people who are sharing these Getty images online of Justin, and yeah, it looks like he's just kind of halfway there, kind of on.
What does he look like to you guys? Like he's like not having a really good time, or he's like over it, like Salone said. He just looked over it. That's what my husband said. He just looked over it. And then he got out there and performed very well. The song was really beautiful. Yeah, the tattoo is a horrible tattoo. It doesn't look the best. He needs to regroup. Like you guys said, all his money in the artistry he picked up from this tattoo was very poorly done.
Honestly half awake in this image, but you know what? If I was Justin getting my picture taken, I would probably have an eye half open too. A little wonky eye. You could tell that Justin is over this stuff. He's been doing it since he was a kid. His Trevor Noah interaction was awkward to say the least. He did not want to be there. Actually, speaking of that moment, let's take a look.
4 Grammy nominations, and I think better than any Grammy, he's come back as a new dad. Congratulations to both of you. Yes, that's right. Yeah. My personal favorite thing that Justin Bieber has done over the past year is he told Apple to move the dictation button on the keyboard. Hero, Justin. Now I just need you to tell them to make a new feature where when you search on your phone, it finds things. Please, Justin, we need you. And by the way, Haley, do you have a discount code for the lip tint? I just need, you know what, it's fine. We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Good thing Haley was being a good sport because Justin looked like he was being like bullied by Trevor Noah on national television. One person said, clearly stone, sad. I guess they're saying that Justin Bieber is stoned, which, that's a good possibility because he does like that good ganja. Trevor Noah really roasted the Biebers at the Grammys. Wasn't expecting them to have their ice pens out.
Go out on a limb.
Ice out pens, but I love to see it.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Justin Bieber was not on any substance. What do you guys think? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he was not on any substance. He was focused on his performance, what he was going to do that night. He just felt like it was another day in the sun, another day at the Grammys. And he just took it all in stride. Huh.
Haley looks good. For once, he dressed up instead of looking like a hobo. Love the ice.
What did you think about Haley Bieber's dress? The sheer with the sheer on the side, and it was pretty to me. I thought her dress was beautiful. Way to go, Haley Bieber. I liked them as a couple. I know that some people were team Justin and Selena Gomez, but that just didn't work out. I don't think he ever stopped loving her, but I just think he had to make a decision that he didn't want to be alone anymore, and he liked Haley Bieber, so he married her. And now they have a little baby boy.
Ice out pens. Her dress is basic, but that's her brand, and she looks beautiful. Somebody else said, I'm shocked that they actually dressed for the same event for once, because usually Justin's in like sweatpants and Haley's in a full-blown dress. He looks unhappy, but this is me projecting from my bedroom. I don't know. Maybe he's exhausted. Don't at me. Well, the Biebers do have some trauma when it comes to red carpets. Like, I know you guys remember the time that Haley was seen crying at the Met Gala because there were a bunch of people chanting Selena Gomez's name and pretty much shaming her as she was walking the carpet with Justin.
TikTok TikTok is running wild with theories right now that Justin Bieber had to calm down Hailey after the crowd began to chant Selena's name at her, causing a mini breakdown during the Met Gala. I'm going to tell you all about it right here on IO, but first, if you could do us a big favor and please tap that like button, we'd really appreciate it. With that out of the way, let's begin. After a video turned up on TikTok, fans are continuing to rally around Justin Bieber and Hailey after it appears that some people in attendance for the Met Gala decided to taunt her by repeatedly yelling Selena Gomez's name at them. It appears as though the couple react to the taunts, meaning that they can actually hear the Selena chants, and then you can see Justin trying to tell Hailey not to cry. The footage then transitions to another point where it appears as though Bieber tells Hailey, "I love you," as he wipes away tears from her eyes. Furthermore, a concerned Bieber can be seen putting his hand up to Hailey's face, attempting to comfort her with the caption suggesting that he said, "Don't cry, don't cry." Hailey was then filmed reaching for a pair of dark sunglasses that were being held onto by an assistant. She quickly puts on those sunglasses and would wear them for a portion of the evening while they posed for photographers.
That moment was so viral, but Hailey has actually said that it's not what it seems to be, that she didn't realize that they were chanting Selena's name in the moment. But I'm not really buying that.
I could hear everyone screaming. I think there's a certain part of you that has a numbness. I could kind of hear it, but I didn't know if that's what was really going on until I saw the video after. The whole thing of everybody being like, oh, he's trying to tell her not to cry, that was not true. I felt like I had something in my eye. When he's like trying to help me, I'm like, I feel like there's something in my eye. Do you see?
Now, I did see Justin smile one time last night, and it's whenever he was with Bad Bunny. They were seen talking. Bad Bunny had some major wins.
You guys believe that there was something in her eye, or was she crying? Put a 1 in the chat if Hailey Bieber was crying or had something in her eye. I believe she had something in her eye.
This last night, so congratulations to him. Chappell Roan decided to wear this outfit where I'm gonna have to go and censor it, but she pretty much had these piercings on her that were holding up her dress. I mean, it looked like an accident waiting to happen. If someone were to step on her gown, then the nipple would just be gone. But they were fake nipples that were on her body. But it looked very daring and scary and not appropriate for YouTube. That's a prosthetic, right? I'd imagine that it would hurt to support your dress with her nipples, even if it's a lightweight fabric. One person said it looks like they took a boob on top of the boob and then blended it out with makeup. So I guess it's like a kind of like a lace front wig, but like a lace front boob. Someone tell me that this is fake, because if someone steps on it and yanks out her
I don't think I can show it on
yeah, that would have been a nightmare. That would have been some real Grammys drama. Like Chappell Roan missing a nipple. That would be the headline. I know I'm going to mess up his name, Jasselstein, but he was seen there, and people were a little confused by his attire because he wore all black, like literally all black, including his skin. Like when I saw this thing walk out on the red carpet, I was like, what the hell was that? It reminded me of like that Wendy Williams moment when she's like, wait, what was that? Because he looks really spooky here.
Who is this?
Possibly also controversial. I did see some people in the comments being like, wait, isn't this blackface?
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that? Okay, James, did you and the security force vet everyone with me?
This is another outfit that I feel like Wendy Williams would be like, wait, what was that? What is the point of this? I do not know if, or this is like here. Possibly also controversial. I did see some people in the comments being like, wait, isn't this blackface?
That's what she said. And you know what?
By his attire, because he wore all black, like literally all black, including his skin. Like when I saw this thing walk out on the red carpet, I was like, what the hell was that? It reminded me of like that Wendy Williams moment when she's like, wait, what was that? Because he looks really spooky here. Possibly also controversial. I did see some people in the comments being like, wait, isn't this blackface?
That's what she said. And you know,
did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? The guy was in all black. I didn't get blackface though. I just got weird vibes.
okay, James, did you and the security force vet everyone with me?
This is another outfit that I feel like Wendy Williams would be like, wait, what was that? What is the point of this? I do not know if or this is like
What
another
is
like
that?
chaperone thing. Like, are those supposed to be a bunch of like felt boobs? But thankfully, most people on the red carpet respected the Grammys and did not dress like this. I did see this woman named Joy Villa. She goes to like every
Wow, what
award
was
show
that?
party and she always wears like a political statement. She wore this jacket that reads Jesus heals, and the front of it says Scientology kills. We don't really talk about this cult, and a political statement on the red carpet, it can be done, but this is just so trashy looking. I don't know who would their own thing. Like, are those supposed to be a bunch of
What
like
is this that she got on? It's like I wouldn't even wear it to the store. Let me see if I can make it bigger. What the heck-a-do? Like you said, mini boobs going around her. It just looks weird. She looks like a clown. The other two people that are dressed next to her are dressed appropriate. Yeah, weird. Weird moment.
felt boobs. But thankfully, most people on the red carpet respected the Grammys and did not dress like this. I did see this woman named Joy Villa. She goes to like every award show party and she always wears like a political statement. She wore this jacket that reads Jesus heals, and the front of it says Scientology kills. We don't really talk about this cult, and a political statement on the red carpet, it can be done, but this is just so trashy looking. I don't know who would step out like this. Like, I wouldn't even go to a space themed rave and anything like like this just looks so bad. Not Grammys ready.
I love Nikki. I've always loved Nikki. Those on the inside knew Nikki was secretly conservative. So when she came out, it was like the Barbs already knew. I love Nicki Minaj.
But back to the guy in all black, this DJ, he's like a French DJ, and I think he actually won last night for a remix he did of one of Lady Gaga's songs. But this streamer saw him and tried to introduce himself, and this is what happened.
Wait, who is bro? Who is that? I don't know, man. Well, that's hard. What the hell? Wait, who is that? Do you know who that is? What'd you say? Yo, I like y'all. Nah, bro. Why you just air my shit like that?
Youngblood and Sharon Osbourne walked the red carpet last night, which made people really happy because Youngblood is kind of like the reincarnation of Ozzy Osbourne, and it's good to see Sharon out here smiling. There are so many people loving this combination, Sharon and Youngblood together. I love seeing her smiling again. Oh wow, he had her smiling for real. Well, Sharon's daughter, Kelly Osbourne, who I've been really concerned about, was also at the Grammys. Here's a clip of her being interviewed on the red carpet.
Our hearts collectively broke with your hearts in losing your father. He is going to be celebrated tonight.
But it's so lovely that his peers and this community that he loves so much is going to be acknowledging him and his work tonight. And it's just as much about my mom as it is my dad, and we're here to support her through it.
Has it galvanized your family even more? Or
I mean, we're closer now than we ever have been. We're all we have.
Yeah.
And we've experienced the biggest loss we will ever go through. And all we want to do is just live in his legacy.
Oh, I didn't even recognize her until I read the caption. I hope she's
Wow.
okay. Ozempic is one hell.
What do you guys think about her look? Osborne, what are you guys thinking? Hello, Lisa. NBC Peacock. Yeah, I can see the peacock. Looks like the court gesture. Happy Boob Day. That was nice to see Sharon and out and about. Yes, Diane, you're absolutely right. Catherine is a force to be reckoned with. I think, like, I'm overweight. I know I'm overweight, and I'm overweight about 50 pounds. And I would love to lose this weight. Oh my God, I've got to do better because this thickness ain't thickening. It's just feels weird. Yeah, I just got to get it in my mind that I need to lose the weight, and I'll lose it because I've lost it before, and I'll lose it again. It's just a matter of when will I lose it.
Of a drug, this person writes, and someone else said that she looks so much like her mama, Sharon. Youngblood is such a character. Every time I saw him in these interviews, I feel like he would want to make out with the reporter. He just seems so quirky. There was a cute moment where he did the glam bot, and Pink Panthers had a reaction. Honestly, I love Pink Panthers for that. And there was a little bit of glam bot drama because you guys know Cole, the guy who does the glam bots.
Jim, you think?
He's been in so much trouble ever since the J-Lo situation, then his nasty emails to potential customers. So he actually wasn't really working the glam bot yesterday. I don't even know if he was spotted. Maybe he was there, but he was behind the scenes, not doing the interactions like he normally would. So yeah, that's the glam bot drama. Speaking of Youngblood, I saw him give an acceptance speech, and he just coughed right in the middle of it, and then just kept moving on. He is so funny.
The coolest thing about this winning is that it's the live performance, and I think that's really important to rock, because rock is supposed to be raw, real, in the moment. You can't argue with that, man. Epic.
All right, Abigail, you have.
Thank you, Michael. Have a good one. You too.
Wow.
Joni Mitchell is a legend, and she won the best historical album last night. But what was so funny about this moment is that she got up onto stage, and then she realized she had won. She had already been up there and presented as the winner. And she's like, wait, what? I won? And it is such a sweet moment. Take a look.
What?
You can say something.
Did I win? Oh, I won? Oh.
I just love it. She has no idea that she's there. She's at the Grammys, big stage, a ton of people in front of her, and she's really has no clue, which is just even more iconic. Speaking of Chapel Roan, Sabrina Carpenter was pleasantly surprised at the paparazzi's behavior.
I'm having a fun Grammy catch-up day with Salone. Aren't we having a good entertainment? See what's going on with the who's of entertainment. Anyway, I thought that was a cute moment when the lady wasn't sure what she was doing up there, and he was like, "You won. You won." So cute.
Behavior yesterday. They were on their best behavior since Chapel whipped them into shape.
Just wait for him.
You guys are so bright this year.
I like her outfit.
Sabrina Carpenter reading the room perfectly with that one. Everyone is still scared to cause a scene after Chapel Roan. The red carpet energy is completely different tonight. Here's a reminder of how Chapel Roan has interacted with the paparazzi in the past. honestly good for her for standing up for herself and setting this new like precedent. Like she's kind of changed the environment of these red carpets because she's expressed how uncomfortable she was with it. And it's wild that it's taken so long, like for a big artist like Chappell Roan to do this speaking out.
This is quite overwhelming and quite scary. I think for someone who gets a lot of anxiety around people yelling at you, the carpet is horrifying. Yeah. And I yelled back. I yelled back. You don't get to yell at me like that.
I feel like for years it was just like these like artists like
Wow.
just doing whatever they're being told.
You think they were being rude, or do you think they were just telling her to do certain things so they could get the shot? And she took it the wrong way. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Move closer to the screen. Yes, smile, smile. No, go to the right, go to the right. No, you're doing it wrong. Or are they just doing their job? Now they get her on the red carpet and they're scared to talk to her. Just do what you want to do. Oh, Kelly is struggling, says Diane. She lost her best friend and her daddy. Osbournes admit Ozempic was addictive. Wow. That's sad. That's sad. It's sad to hear about a dad passing. See how upset she is by her dad passing? And then you flip over to Meghan. She won't even go see her father. Won't even get on the phone to speak to him. Doesn't want to hear his voice anymore. Doesn't miss him, but want to talk about family. It's really something. I don't know what's going on. That's so sad. It's so sad.
Old, and now the paparazzi aren't yelling at them anymore. There was a messy moment. Nicki Minaj last night decided to go and try to out Trevor Noah as gay, saying that he's got a boyfriend and stuff like that because he made a joke about her not being at the Grammys. Does she even have a Grammy? She may have gotten one for her Ice Spice song. But anyways, he made a joke about her and she was not happy about it.
Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here. Is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop.
Let's talk about the fashion. So I loved Sabrina Carpenter's dress last night. I thought it was really pretty, but some people felt like it was a little bit too old for her. So I thought it was nice, especially because she's so used to the pinup girl look. It was nice to see her in a proper gown. Here is
Oh, look at Lady Gaga. You go, girl. She's a force to be reckoned with. The white dress was okay, but I really like this black dress with Lady Gaga. Remember how she used to dress really weird? Why do you think she was trying to get attention? Anyway, this outfit is the bomb.
Lady Gaga looking as evil as ever. I'm just kidding. I love her, but she does look evil. Like she looks like she's like the Empress of Hell, right? But the feathers are cool, very spooky, very scary. I would not want to be on her bad side. Kyla looked amazing. She's been a big winner in the Grammy space, so good for her. She was also really great at Coachella last year. I hated Rosé's dress. It just reminded me of it looks like she has a little black dress on and she's at a restaurant and she's got the napkin on her lap, but when she stood up a little to the ketchup, stuck the napkin to the dress, and now she's got this big napkin
Wow.
that she
He just her dress. What do you think about this dress, guys? I kind of like it. Maybe change the color, maybe black on black. I don't know. But I think she looks good in it. When I lost my mom, I dropped to 88 pounds for 4 years. Oh. Then met my hubby and he fed me good. Don't they always? Me and my hubby should do the red carpet moment. I feel like I'm too big. I need to lose some weight so I can get into my dresses I have back there. Diane says, I can imagine it would be very intense having strangers screaming and yelling at you. I know. I believe that's how so many artists get started taking substance, is just trying to learn how to cope. That's true, Diane. It is a lot of pressure on you to be able to perform.
It's just dragging around. That's where my mind went. Zara Larson looked amazing last night. Actually, there was a funny moment where she was up for a Grammy, but she had lost it to Lady Gaga pretty much before the show even began. But the reporters weren't aware of that. Kind of an awkward moment.
You told me earlier this week that you do have a speech prepared and you're kind of nervous for the actual moment.
But now I'm not. I'm chilling because Lady Gaga took it. So I didn't have to make the speech. But I'll make fun for the next year.
It's 2026.
For
the next one.
Yeah.
Manifestation.
You did tell me that earlier this week too. You're like, and the next and the next and the next year, I am ready.
Absolutely. But this
How
is
did
just
you
like me
forget?
soft launching into the Grammys, being
I did not like Heidi Klum's outfit. I feel like it's so Kim Kardashian like 10 years ago.
Why
Just
is
pretty
it?
boring to me. Cat's Eye looked really great. It honestly looks like Sabrina Carpenter could just jump right in there and just join the group because it's all kind of on the same theme. Somber, he's very
Yeah.
tall. He's 6'7", but he looks great.
Yeah. I like this yellow dress.
into the Grammys, being
I did not like Heidi Klum's outfit. I feel like it's so Kim Kardashian.
For the actual moment.
but now I'm not.
She's all in gold. It's really pretty.
I'm chilling because Lady Gaga took it. So I didn't have to make the speech. But I'll make fun for the next year.
It's 2026.
For
the next one.
Yeah.
Manifestation.
She sounded like she was a little salty that Lady Gaga took it. Am I right? I felt a little shade being thrown at Lady Gaga for Lady Gaga taking it. Sometimes there could be a stigma where an artist is, I think that they don't sometimes make room for new artists. Like Lady Gaga is she winning because she's good? Is she winning because she's Lady Gaga?
You did tell me that earlier this week too. You're like, and the next and the next and the next year, I am ready.
Absolutely. But this is just like me soft launching into the Grammys, being
I did not like Heidi Klum's outfit. I feel like
I
it's so
can't
Kim
see it.
Kardashian like 10 years ago. Just pretty boring to me. Cat's Eye looked really great. It honestly looks like Sabrina Carpenter could just jump right in there and just join the group because it's all kind of on the same theme. Somber, he's very tall. He's 6'7",
I like his
but he looks great in
outfit.
this. I feel like the suit was very interesting. I don't necessarily
I mean, I like it. It's got all this lace grayness going on. I like his suit. What do you guys think? I like his suit. It's got lace in it, and it's got his boots is matching his pants. Let me move this. Look at his boots matching it. Matching his pants. I'm loving this whole look-a-do. Mm-hmm. Put a 1 in the chat if you like his look. Put a 2 in the chat if you could care less. I like his look.
Necessarily love that he's got like his belly button out. I feel like the shirt could have been
Oh, his belly button is out. So women share their belly button all the time. Didn't we just see what's her name show her belly button? Oh, wow. I didn't even notice it.
button up a little bit, but you know, he's a quirky guy. Speaking of quirky, Benson Boone was there, but he said he would not be flipping tonight. If he did, he would be ripping his pants.
I would literally rip these pants if I did a flip. Hell no. Not today. It's my day off.
Here's a picture of Billie Eilish. She was a big winner last night. She had kind of a deconstructed casual.
I like his.
I would literally rip these.
I like his suit. I like his attitude. I like his persona. I like his quirkiness. He said if he do it tonight, he'll rip the pants, and he's not trying to do that. He's got a day off. All right.
These pants if I did a flip. Hell no. Not today. It's my day off.
Here's a picture of Billie Eilish. She was a big
I'm not
winner last
liking
night.
this
She had kind of a
outfit at
deconstructed
all.
casual business look, which is cool. Her belt being open the entire time was giving me like anxiety when she was walking up stage. It's like her belt is just so open. It's like flinging to the side. It must be annoying. Bad Bunny looked literally beautiful last night. He's so
Yeah, he
handsome.
does.
There's no complaints when it comes to him. And he won the biggest award of the night. Miley Cyrus looks like she's wait, what's that movie?
No,
It kind of looks like
Myri.
the movie. Oh my gosh, the Hunger Games. You cannot tell me that doesn't look like a Hunger Games symbol like on her
No,
chest. I really don't know what she was doing
I don't
here. I
either.
was hoping she would show up as Hannah Montana, but you know what? We don't get what we want. Here's Addison Rae. She wore a little like low to high dress where she did a little, you know, sneak peek behind. She looked like she had a lot of fun on the red carpet and her performance, even though she did not walk away a winner. But that's all I have for you guys for the Grammys
Oh, that was
2026. Let me know
fun.
what you guys think in the comments below. And
Thanks,
what the hell
Simone.
did you think of Justin's performance? What do you think of him like wearing
Well,
like little to no clothing? I feel like that was his way of kind of expressing his vulnerability.
that's
But
what
I hope you guys
he said, that it was a part of Justin Bieber's performance to be vulnerable and to just be himself and be free. Hello, Michelle Lee. Yeah, I agree with you, Cece. I like Miley Cyrus, and she can sing. I didn't like this outfit she was going for today, though. The outfit was a no for me.
enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.
Thank
Bye, guys.
you. All right, we're wrapping that section up, and we got one more section on Meghan, and then we're out of here, guys. He didn't make, what bad choices did Justin Bieber make? He just performed for the Grammys and he performed it in his shorts. He decided to do that. I think he was trying to be himself. How simple it was just to be an artist. I don't agree with you, JS, but you're entitled to your opinion. Smash that like button, guys. Hello, Demon Dictator. It's so good to see you pop up. Let me see if Julie has gotten back to me. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Danny Robinson. That's my girl. She's got the biggest heart in the world. She's amazing. She is a darling, a sweetheart, a kind, gentle soul. And if you ever get the opportunity to go listen to her lives, go check her out. She's done 3 in the past week. So choose between those 3. Yes, love me some Danny. I do. She is truly, truly a rare gem. Very rare. I'm so glad and happy and excited that I have the opportunity to know and meet someone as great as she. I admire her. Be happy. Our chat is not mean today. It's Danny. She's got Danny. It's Dani. Here, I'll go get it. Here she goes. She has a couple of channels. She's got the After Show Cafe. I'm going to show her. I'm going to share this. This is one of her lives. Oh, why is it not showing? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Okay, that's one of her lives that she did. Go click on the link and subscribe to her channel. Let's get her to 7,000. 17,000. She's almost at 6. She's at 16,000 subscribers. Let's put her over there. Let's push her over the 17,000 mark. She deserves it. She works hard. She gives everything to her work. She doesn't have to do anything. So this is Danny. And let's see right here. I'm going to put it's Danny Robinson. Copy. There we go. Oh, thank you, Be Happy. There you go. Check her out. Okay. Check my girl out. She's at 16,000. Let's get her to 17. Hell, let's get her to 20 by the end of this year. Oh, Justin Bieber doesn't make rational decisions. That's why I said he's mentally ill. Well, I hope he's getting help from it. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Be Happy for my super chat. Thank you, Be Happy. I appreciate you so much for the kind super sticker. Auntie Mickey's here. Hi, Auntie Mickey. So good to see you. I'm going to drop the link just in case. So that's Danny right there. Go check her out, guys. She's got 16,000 Let's get her to 17. Okay, we can do this. Let's support Danny Robinson. Thank you so much, Be Happy. I really appreciate my super chat. I'm mentally ill, LOL. Just don't call others out. Be Happy. You're funny. Hey, Auntie Mickey. Oh, wow, your Wi-Fi went out again. Ever since you got that new box. It ain't been right since, Auntie Mickey. Check out Auntie Mickey's house and Auntie Mickey's slots.
Yeah. It's Auntie Mickey's house.
Okay, here we go. Check out Auntie Mickey's house. Of course, sweetheart. That is her link. I believe and know that you guys would have a wonderful, beautiful time over there, Auntie Mickey's house. And don't forget to check out her slots, Auntie Mickey's slots. That's fun. I was watching the other day. It was great. All right, guys, we're moving on to Meghan and Harry. She launched a Valentine's Day situation. Okay, thank you, Be Happy. I appreciate that. Hold on just a sec. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I had a important phone call and I could not take it. So, yes, let's get into Meghan Do. Sorry about that. Auntie Mickey is the sound out. I replayed the one the other day and it went on for like 15 to 20 minutes. No one told me that the sound was out. Sorry about that. Yes, I had to take that call. It was really, really important. I come on too early and I'm usually working, so I comes on at 5 UK just as I finish work so I can make her show. Yeah, and that's good that you can be over there. You guys make a great chemistry, Demon Dictator. I've watched you two together and it just flows so good. It does. I miss you though, but I totally understand. My hours are totally different and you were pushing it. You working during this time. Auntie Mickey, yes, I saw exactly what you were talking about because it went on for like 15 minutes. No one told me that I was you couldn't hear me. No one told me that. I was just playing my little video in the background. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me. And let's find out what's going on with As Ever. I heard Meghan was trying to
are feeling appalled and embarrassed.
Well,
Well, let's talk about those two children. We're learning more about how Beatrice and Eugenie are feeling. And of course, it would be a shock to no one that they are feeling appalled and embarrassed.
Well, actually, aghast, appalled and embarrassed about what's emerged. Now, it's always embarrassing when your parents do terrible things, but in the
so it sounds like that Eugenie and Beatrice are appalled at their dad and I hope you guys can hear the sound. I have it paused at the moment. At their dad's behavior with the files. Okay? With the files. The man on the island. They're embarrassed. They're Meghan's on edge as Prince Harry's bond with Jennifer Lopez sparked marriage tensions. That makes no sense. Beatrice and Eugene appalled by dad.
circumstances, it is even worse. And it's not just what's being revealed about the extent of Andrew's relationship and also those terrible pictures which are shown with Andrew on all fours next to a female on the ground and various other things. The context of that, we're not entirely sure, but clearly it's not an image that you'd want published everywhere. But also you've got the plunged further humiliation about embarrassing details about Sarah herself. And in one of her ones, she talks about, the brother I've always wished for. She was praising him and that sort of side, having denied any sort of contact. She was basically, and also in complete humiliation for Eugenie. She says she's waiting for her youngest daughter to return from a shagging weekend. Now, how humiliating is that? Not just your parents talking about that sort of side, but also in the context of the relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. So actually, my thoughts go out to Princess Beatrice and Eugenie. They've grown up with this. And
Yeah.
if anybody was hoping they would escape any further scrutiny, they were sadly wrong. And that scrutiny will continue, I predict, for some time to come.
Look, before we move on from the Epstein fallout, police in the UK announced a criminal investigation into Britain's former ambassador to the US, Peter Mandelson. Following this release of more and more Epstein files, Metropolitan Police said that they've...
Wasn't you guys talking about this the other day? Madison being investigated by police over claims he leaked emails to Epstein. Good question, Maureen. Are they really appalled? Are they just trying to save face? And since they're embarrassed, they're just trying to make it seem like they're just trying to look good, that they are disappointed with their father. But he's being investigated, okay? Mandelinson. Madison is being investigated. That isn't good.
And into Britain's former ambassador to the US.
He's the former ambassador to the US. Former ambassador.
Peter Mandelson. Following this release of more and more Epstein files, Metropolitan Police said that they've received a number of reports into alleged misconduct in public office.
Misconduct in public office. Doesn't sound like he's been a good boy. Doesn't sound like it to me, guys.
Including a referral from the UK government. What more can you tell us about this?
Well, this is again a complete scandal. Peter Mandelson is now Peter Scandalson, is what I would say, is that the more and more of these revelations coming out. Again, there are some horrendous images being circulated, including him in his underpants with somebody else in Epstein's presence, and also his relationship with Epstein. He says he can't remember receiving a $75,000 finance from that sort of side. But the biggest problem about this, as you say, is the criminal investigation following the claims that he passed on market-sensitive information to Jeffrey Epstein. And Mandelson is the criminal investigation following the $1,000 finance from that sort of side. But the biggest problem about this, as you say, is the criminal investigation following the finance and the presence, and also his relationship with Epstein being circulated, including him in his underpants with somebody else in Epstein's presence, and also his...
Wow, there's a lot of big names in this Epstein-a-do. The man on the island. It's everybody's in this is named. Look at this gentleman. All the way. Madison. Wow.
Relationship with Epstein. He says he can't remember receiving a 75.
He can't remember. He can't remember if he had a relationship with Epstein or not. If you know somebody and you used to hang out with somebody, that ain't even making sense.
$5,000 finance from that sort of side. But the biggest problem about Epstein, he says he can't remember receiving a $75,000 finance from that sort of side. But
he doesn't remember receiving a $75,000 payout. He doesn't remember receiving it. It's not to say that he didn't receive it. He just don't remember receiving it. Interesting. He sounds like he in some trouble. Okay. The former ambassador is being investigated. that he leaked some emails, some important emails, and that he had ties to Epstein. Wow.
Biggest problem about this, as you say, is the criminal investigation following the claims that he passed on market-sensitive information to Jeffrey Epstein. And
passed on marketing information to Epstein. Fergie and Andy are a pair of old tarts. I think the Epstein death is a cover up. I feel he is still out there. Oh, CC. Shema, I don't know that word, sweetheart, swooped him out of the jail and claimed he hung himself. Yep. I don't believe that he did that. I don't believe he was trying to unalive himself. I just don't believe that. I believe that he was taken down. Selective memory that man has. Obviously, CC. He said he don't remember getting that kind of money. I will remember that. He loved himself too much.
Mandelson was a key figure in the government at that stage. It was the Cabinet Office have referred the matter to the police, and basically it's internal government information. It's really incredibly shocking. He was business secretary at the time in 2009. He's said, and it's all happened in the last few hours, he's been dominating the news over here in the UK.
Wow,
he's stepping down from the House of...
dominating the news over there in the UK. It is dominating the news over there in the UK. You guys were talking about this yesterday. Yep, you guys were talking about this yesterday. About him being mentioned in the Epstein files. Yep. He loved himself too much.
Lords, the Lord Speaker says, on Sunday, he reiterated his regret for ever having known Epstein and for continuing his association following Epstein's conviction. They say that's where the timing is key. When you sort of turn around, he'd already been convicted and Mandelson was still in contact. He has been approached for further comment. And he's basically said, look, he can't recall all of it. He wasn't sure if the photos may have been doctored or the documents doctored or whatever. But there is a process. Whilst he will not sit in the Lords.
He says the doctor's documented. Is everything doctored up? He's really trying to distance himself from this situation. That's what it sounds like to me. That he's trying to distance himself from the situation. Do 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 do.
There is a process about removing his title, and that process is now.
Oh wow, they're talking about removing his title. See, that's where Great Britain and UK get you. They get you when they're coming for your title. They're coming for your title.
Going to be looked at, and there could well be a vote in the Commons here tomorrow.
A vote tomorrow, today. That's today.
As the government publish more information relating to Mandelson. And again, the question will be, because he was appointed to that incredibly important position as the UK's ambassador to the US. What was the
UK ambassador for the US? He's got a very important position. The UK, he's the ambassador. Yeah. Big title there. Manderson, you're in some trouble, buddy.
Process that went through. What was known when he had that appointment? And I
What was known when you had that appointment?
always say, look, sunlight is the best disinfectant when you're looking at that sort of side. And certainly, trust comes in on foot and leaves on horseback. And trust is at an all-time low in certain parts of the political parties at this moment. And this is only going to fuel that fire.
Let's move on from the Epstein files now and on to other royal news.
So basically, the scandal continues. We'll keep an eye on that story, okay, guys? We'll keep an eye on that story. Let's move on to Kate, nicknamed Sporty Spice Princess. Let's see what they're meaning by this.
Princess Catherine is reportedly earning her nickname as Sporty Spice Princess during a recent visit to the Wakefield Trinity Rugby Club.
Sporty
the Princess of
Spice
Wales spoke
Princess.
about her own sporting history, noting that she played lots of netball in school.
Oh, she is. And listen, isn't it so refreshing to have positive news to talk about with the royal family? And Princess Catherine she's the epitome of dignity, the epitome of grace, and the epitome.
She's the epitome of grace. She's the epitome of a lady. She is everything Meghan is not. Yeah. She doesn't talk the talk, but she also talks the talk, walks the walk, and does everything that a princess should be, is what Catherine epitomizes. But Meghan is the opposite of self-indulged, self-centered, selfish, self-ado, selfish, self, me, look at me, aren't I wonderful? Anyway, I heard that her Valentine's Day sale wasn't going too good. I agree with you, Maureen. I don't believe she unalived herself either, because she said it. If something happened to her, don't believe it's nefarious. I agree with you, Maureen. Cece says, did you watch the Steve Bannon interview with Epstein? It's creepy. No, and crazy. We're going to have to get that, Cece, and watch that interview together. I may have to play it, where we can't put it on the screen, but at least what we can do is play the volume. Play it. Ellen DeGeneres died, and don't be surprised if Demon Meghan might try her luck with buying and selling her dog products. But on the other hand, antisocial personality, Meghan doesn't believe in quality. Well, her Wiccathon ain't going too good. Michelle, with those wicks in her candle missing. This candle smells really nice. Let's move on. Let's see what they're saying about Catherine, the Princess of Wales.
She is the people's princess.
The people's princess. The people's princess. That makes a difference in society if you're the people's princess or not. because Meghan is clearly not the people's princess. She was supposed to come over here to the United States and be the people's princess of Montecito. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex of Montecito. But that ain't happening. She's not the princess of Montecito. She's the has been from Montecito. I wish I was popular. I wish I had to make some different decisions. Do you think she has any regrets? Guys, do you think that it has any regrets? I don't think so. I don't think that, I don't believe that, sorry, I lost my train of thought, but this is what I want to say about Meghan. She's not the people's princess. Her husband's own country doesn't like her. 19% of the people like her in the UK, and that's pushing it. You know? Let's see what else he's saying.
A phrase coined beforehand for Princess Diana, but also she shows this sporting prowess. Sporty Spice Princess is the nickname on the field, and also she's very, very good in the kitchen, apparently. And what happened? This was down in Wakefield Trinity Rugby Club. She spoke about her own sporting history. She knows she plays lots of netball, but skipped rugby and football. And what happened? She wasn't officially involved in rugby, but joins when family play together at home. And her youngest son, Prince Louis, he takes part in rugby tops session. It's a great way of doing it. It's a sort of non-contact sports where you grab a tag as opposed to tackling people. And obviously Prince George, he's becoming a pro. George, now, if we play at home, I do not want to get tackled by George, the princess shared. Well, he's getting a big lad that we see more and more of him. But she's done all sorts of things, from scuba diving to getting involved with curling, you know, putting things on the ice and stuff like that. And she's very much one of the people. She's very relatable. She's adored by the public over here, as we discussed last time when we looked at the royal polls.
Oh, she's adored absolutely everywhere. Not sure about Prince Harry, though, and we have to speak about him. He was recently in.
We're halfway through this video. I want to give a shout out to Lisa for sending me the video on Donald Trump passing gas in the Oval Office. Cece has sent me an email as well. Okay, so what we'll do, because we probably won't be able to watch it today, we will watch it on the next go round tomorrow. Okay, we will watch that tomorrow. Let me check my email. Which email address did you send it to, love? I got to get Kara back into theater. Yeah, we got to get back into theater. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is what we're going to do tomorrow. CC. Oh, I think you're the one that sent me the poop video or whatever of Donald Trump. So we will be watching that tomorrow. Okay. So you sent it to me twice. Oh, this is going to be good. One more video I want you guys to see real quick. Okay. That's what we're going to watch tomorrow. Actually, it was CC that sent it to me. Sorry about that, CC. Thank you for the email. Before buying, customers need to wonder if the chocolate will be rancid. That sounds awful. Good point about the chocolate. Oh. Huh. Interesting, Michelle. Interesting. Okay, now what is going on with Harry? Let's move on to Harry now.
In the UK, and he's likely to return for one special reason. What's that?
Well, this is all to do, and this is the good thing that Harry does, is he was over here very recently, and we talked about this last time for the ongoing court case that he has about access to what he alleges is private information for generating stories. This particular one is he's basically coming back for the Invictus Games, the 1 year countdown. He found.
Why wouldn't he come? That's his thing. That's what he does. That's what he does. He does Invictus. That's what he does. He files Invictus. Yes, they quickly ruled everyone out of the Oval Office. I saw that. They rushed him out. He did play it off really well. He used to it. That's why he wears diapers. Is Donald Trump really wearing a diaper? Thank you, CC, for that update. Why wouldn't Harry go back for the Invictus? What would keep him from going? That doesn't mean he's going to see his family. That doesn't mean he get to see his nieces and nephews. Harry has managed to cut himself off from his family in a way that Meghan has cut herself off. Not to probably to that extent, but enough for it to notice that Harry hasn't seen his family in a long time, especially his brother and his family. They have moved on with their lives without Harry the traitor. And look at it, just cut it off, Harry. Just cut it off. Cut the hair off. This ain't looking right. It's just not. I would be like, honey, let's cut it off. Let's just cut it off. Because it's not growing and it's just not going to do what we want it to do. And pretend that you have hair when you don't. Just chop it. Chop, chop, chop. It is so not sexy. It is so not, just cut it off.
Founded the Invictus Games in 2014. It was the international contest, and again, this is a positive thing, and it's good to say that, for wounded, injured, and sick armed force members and veterans and their families. So it's predicted to come over here in July in Birmingham. There will be a series of events heralding the 1 year countdown for the Invictus Games. And I always say, look, in amongst the other stuff, and we often in the media talk about the bad stuff about Harry and Meghan, this is one of the good things that he does. So praise where praise is due. He will be due over here. There will be the usual questions, Gabriella, about security arrangements and so on and so forth. Will Meghan come with him? Will the two grandchildren, which King Charles basically will be delighted to see, will they come? But all of that will depend on these security.
No, she is not coming bringing those kids. No. She lied and said she was going to bring them to the Invictus Games last time, and she hasn't done that yet. So she needs to quit telling stories. Meghan is not going to allow those kids to go over there to the UK for the Invictus Games. They'll be a year older, and she still won't let King Charles see Lilibet. She's keeping everybody away from the kids. Her father, well, her father, really, that relationship is gone. That's a total disaster right there. How she treats her father. And look at Osborne, how she is missing Kelly. Is it Kelly Osborne? Is missing her dad. What she wouldn't give to have him back. I thought Harry was having a hair transplant. I don't know. He needs to figure it out. Harry needs to figure it out. What you gonna do? You gonna cut it, or you gonna add hair? Pick his lane. And then yeah. Let's continue.
Security arrangements. You remember last year I spoke about he lost his court case about being able to force that and guarantee that every time it's been decided on a case-by-case basis. They will determine over the next few weeks. And
some days he looks balder than others. I don't know, like right now, this picture looked like he needs to cut his hair. The picture before that didn't. Right, Marine? Depends, should make him a spokesman. The projection is so predictable. Yes, he does. Cece, we're going to watch that tomorrow. Wow. Cece say yes, he does. Oh, wow. He has more facial hair than head hair. He does. He should trim that a little bit. It just looks a little thick. I don't know. Debbie says, there is nothing horrible in Harry's relationship or intentions with Invictus. The whole games is just a grift, money laundering, and other nefarious afflictions. Interesting, Debbie. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hold on one sec. There we go. There we go. Oh, Judge Shady Core, what's going on? It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while over here. Good morning to you as well. And thank you for being a member for 4 whole months. Oh, wow, Judge Shady Court, 4 months. Look at you. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Judge Shady Court. It's so good to see you. Yes. They be on you, girl. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hello, Payne. Congratulations, Judge Shady Court. Yes. Yes, it's so good to see you. Check out Judge Shady Court. I'm going to put her link in the hold on, give me a sec. Tomorrow we will be watching the Epstein interview. Okay? Check out Judge Shady Court. Here's her page. And here is her link. Here's her link. Check her out. Okay. There you go, Judge Shady Court. Now back to Harry and his hair. I just think he needs to just cut it. Me too, Debbie. I like that. Kelly looked awful prior to losing her dad. I really hope she's accepting the help she needs. Well, we just saw her in an interview. Is if you watch the beginning of this live, I think it was in the beginning. We saw her, and she looked a little better, but she was very small, very, very small.
There'll be further announcements. I'm sure we'll bring that to you right here on the Brilliant Power Hour when we can.
Yes, you will. Now, sticking with Meghan Markle, apparently Netflix staff are helping themselves to free as ever products, including jam. Those are reports out of Page 6. But also, Meghan's launching a new product just in time for Valentine's Day. And Andrew Ebon, I know you're going to be trying them out for us.
Oh, well, I do, and I tried the jam. Well, as they say, it was spam jam or scam jam because you couldn't call it jam because it didn't have the right amount of sugar and things like that in it.
Scam jam. See, he's even calling it scam jam. Harry was in the fires. We done moved on to Meghan and her scam jam. Judge Shady Court, he's always, is Harry in the files? Oh, wow. Wouldn't he be in trouble if he was in those files, girlfriend? Judge Shady Court wants to know, is Harry in the files? No, he's not. Oh, you did see her at the Grammys. Okay, Debbie, so you did see her. What did you think about her at the Grammys?
And I actually quite liked it. It was a bit bitter, like some of the comments.
Yeah, it was bitter. It was very, very bitter. Her jam was very bitter, and it was hard to eat. I know, Judge Shady Court. Otherwise, he'd be in some big, 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 big trouble. His uncle was in the files. His uncle Andrew. They already stripped him of his they stripped him of his titles. They downsized him in his home life. He's been ostracized, no more duties. They have kicked Andrew smooth out the family for his ties with Epstein. Yes, Nasty Andy. Yeah, we will find out, Demon Dictator.
Comments that were made.
But that's what her jam tastes like. It's bitter, guys. We did the taste test over here, remember? And it was so bitter.
About the product, but they are eye-watering in terms of cost. What's happening about the excess product, if you like? Netflix starts to be helping themselves to these as-ever products in their streamer's Los Angeles office, and they're filled with all sorts of wares that what's happened. Apparently, there are storage rooms full of this stuff, and some people are walking out with them with these wonderful flower petals and so on and so forth. And I was looking at the figures about how many were actually involved. I mean,
like she important, girl. Mm-mm. I wouldn't say she's not important, but I would say that she is a loved important. You got to fix your reputation, Meghan. Daisy Lee said Meghan might have a connection with Epstein. I heard, I'm not sure, as fake news and all. Well, if it is, we will find out, Daisy Lee. We will.
Thousands and thousands of these products. Apparently, this were meant always as gifts and for promotional purposes, which is what happened. But I was looking at the website today, the As Ever, And we've got Valentine's Day. I know you're all saving up, and I will act surprised when my gifts arrive in the post. But what happens? I was looking at the As Ever products. Here we are. And they have something called the Valentine's Edit. I'll read it to you quickly. It's a limited edition Valentine's bundle, brings together some of our most beloved offerings alongside a brand new chocolate collaboration curated to be savored slowly and shared generously. From morning tea to candlelight evenings, each piece is designed to turn everyday moments into something memorable. And for that, you get some chocolate bar collective, crafted exclusively for As Ever, and wrapped in botanical design made for gifting. You get paired with our strawberry and raspberry spreads, presented with keepsake packaging. We've looked at that as well. And also, you made to linger longer after the last spoonful, and you get a pour of hibiscus tea, adds a floral, gentle tart note, while flower sprinkles. You have to have those, don't you?
Of course.
Invite a playful finishing touch. We mustn't forget those flower sprinkles. Now, how much would you say for that wonderful Valentine's edit? How much would you pay for that, Gabriella?
How much is it? Am I going to be shocked?
Well, it's an eye-watering. You've got to love somebody a lot for this. It's an eye-watering $185
for chocolate.
For chocolate and
flower sprinkles,
and the tea and the bits and pieces, and of course those very, very important flower sprinkles. You must love somebody a lot because of one of those packages.
$185.
No, I love chocolate. I would spend a lot of money on chocolate.
Okay, guys, check this out. This is her Instagram chocolate moment. She's selling a whole bundle for $185. Wow, she has been posting for real. There's the chocolate. A love letter in chocolate featuring our new signature chocolate. Who are we sending it to? Our fathers, Meghan? Okay, here's the bundle. The Valentine's edit and our limited edition duos do the most so you don't have to. Shop now as ever. Wow, look at the bow on the chocolate. Don't you think that's a bit much? I don't know. This is the Valentine's edition with flower sprinkles. Flower sprinkles. The white chocolate and flower sprinkle duo. Why would you want flower sprinkles? What the hell are you going to do with it? Okay, here's a box of chocolates. Chocolate bar collection. Okay, so that's that. So let's go over to her store here. $185. Check this out, guys. What, Debbie? Yeah, I can see that, Christine. I can see that. Look at this. $185. Shop now. Limited edition. This limited edition Valentine's bundle brings together some of our most beloved offerings alongside a brand new chocolate collaboration, curated to be savored slowly and shared generously. From morning tea to candlelight evenings, a candle, each piece is designed to turn everyday moment into something memorable. At its heart, our new Comparty's chocolate bar collection, crafted exclusively for As Ever and wrapped in a botanical design made for gifting, paired with our strawberry and raspberry spreads, presented in keepsake packaging and made to linger long after the last spoonful. A pour of hibiscus tea adds a floral, gentle tart note, while flower sprinkles invite a playful finishing touch. My goodness. It includes the $185. Would you even buy this for anybody? Why would I get this for my mom? Limited edition As Ever signature chocolate collection featuring 4 handcrafted flavors: dark chocolate with strawberry spread, brute, dark chocolate with raspberry spread and sea salt, white chocolate with flower sprinkles and herb hearts, and milk chocolate with shortbread cookies and bee pollen, each wrapped in a botanical print. Strawberry spread in keepsake packaging, raspberry spread in keepsake packaging, signature candle, her ubiquitous tea, and flower sprinkles for $185. That's not including shipping. What else does she have over here? I was going to try the strawberry, guys. Should I try the strawberry? You can't go wrong with strawberry. Should I get strawberry? With the $185 trip to Home Depot or Costco. Exactly. And get some flowers, some candy, a bottle of champagne, and still have a whole bunch of money left over. $185 for that. I don't see her running out of that no time soon. Meghan must want to support a rug habit with the price of those inferior products. Okay, Daisy Lee, I'm going to get the strawberry. Yes. Okay, let me get the strawberry. Let me find it. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, wait. I need to get my credit card. Hold on. I'm getting a strawberry. So we'll see what it tastes like. It's going to cost it $7 to ship. Okay. Okay, it's $20.57 altogether. Okay. Okay, I may have gotten an email. Oh, screwy dooey. Okay, I'm going to have to use, for some reason, it won't let me use that one. Oh, here. Honey, what's your 3 codes? Hold on. Okay, I got it. I ordered it, guys. Era. Smucker's strawberry. The chocolate, I don't think I would like the chocolate because it's dark chocolate and I don't like dark chocolate. So I know I wouldn't like the chocolate. Okay, so I just placed the order. See, Daisy likes dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. Oh, Daisy said after that, make a complaint and get your money back. If it's not good, I am. If it's not like strawberry jam, then I'm not gonna eat it. Oh, see, Michelle told me to leave her inferior sauce in her warehouse. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a household name. And I love their strawberry. It's so good. Don't sign for the parcel. Make them leave it outside. Then you say, didn't receive the parcel. Era, you guys are funny. Okay. Well, it is on its way. It is on its way. Rocky got a haircut the other day, guys. Let's get back to Harry. Now that we're done with the jam that I just ordered again, the strawberry jam. If it's not good, I'm getting my money back. It better be good, Meghan. Let me brag on something. You can't go wrong with strawberry, right? You can't go wrong with strawberry. Where is, here we go.
I'm not sure I would spend that amount for Meghan Markle's chocolate and flour sprinkles, but I know you're going to try it for us. You're going to report back and
Oh,
tell
thank you, Gabriella.
and we appreciate it so much. Andrew Aborn, lovely to talk to you. Thank you for joining us.
A joy as always. See you next week.
All right, guys. As ever, I know I feel that way about us, Lisa. Yep, I do. I do too. We're soul sisters. You can't go wrong with strawberry. And I'm not a dark chocolate person. And then I love dark chocolate, but will only buy what I know is quality. See, Michelle is not even. Wanna bet what, Debbie? You think the strawberry jam is gonna be, it can't be tart. It can't be bitter because it's not that kind of a jam. It's strawberry. Strawberry is sweet. Let's see if she gets this right. Well, lovely people, this was so awesome. I had so much fun with you guys. Let's do this again tomorrow. I got some paperwork I need to take care of. Shout out to Danny Robinson again, my girl, my friend. She's awesome. And I just want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and being a part of the Mimi Show. It really means a lot to me that you guys want to hang out. And those of you in the bushes, hello out there. And hello to my replay gang. Mwah. Kisses to you. And if you are in the replay gang, make me a little comment and say, replay gang, replay gang. You know, I read your comments. I read them all. I've been behind on some, but I'm going to catch up. So let's sign out. This was fun. I'm going to say bye. No one's saying bye in the chat. Bye, Letitia. I feel like my, God, I hope this strawberry jam is good. Strawberry spread, whatever it is. I hope it's good enough that I can put it on my toast. And you know what we'll do? If it's good, I won't complain and want my money back. No. I'll eat it, and I'll eat a piece of toast every morning, before we start. If it's good, I'll give her props. All right, guys, have a good one.